Sayonara, girl.
Kurt, he DM'd me. He said he lost power in his house. Rip.
Oh god, that sucks. Oh.
502 is Court Street.
502 Romeo Court Street, that is affirmative. Thank you for your callback. Punchwood Whitehall Street, callback at Rector Street. Thank you.
Copy.
.526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to 2nd Avenue to Forest says radio check.
26 Victor, radio check's clear.
09 Whiskey, 8th Avenue, punch for 4th Avenue local.
9 Whiskey, you're cleared for 59th Street, thank you.
Copy.
I'm assuming we're just gonna drop the 8 Romeo then.
Yeah. You might have to log that actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna I guess I'm gonna log it.
Oh, 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest, look like line up out of 2nd Avenue.
26 Victor, you can depart 2nd Avenue, call back at West 4.
10-4.
Avenue X 522, 22 Fox, that's the next callback will be Avenue P. Punch for the local, please, thank you. 15 Romeo, your callback was 45th Street, 45. 22 Fox, your callback will be Avenue P.
Definitely overran those. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, control.
1 Whiskey, go ahead.
Prospect Ave, overshot by 1 panel.
Alright, key buy, open up, and then proceed. We're gonna have the right report up.
Copy.
Luis, what train are you off at, bro?
68.
Oh god, oh.
I know, I didn't, like, I was supposed to break where the zebra board is, but, like, I didn't. So I, like, that's how I'm used to doing this.
Hold on, give me a minute here, guys. 15 Romeo 45th Street. Your next callback will be at 4th Avenue, 9th Street, please. Thank you. 7 Fox. 4th Hamilton Parkway. Your next callback is 7th Avenue. Fox Bergen is current punch for J Street lineup. Callback at Delancey Street, please. Thank you.
Copy.
502 is that Rector Street.
To Romeo Rector Street, as for next callback will be Canal Street up below.
Copy.
01 Whiskey, 4th Avenue.
1 Whiskey 9th Street, as for next callback is Atlantic Avenue Pacific.
Copy for Pacific.
Seven Fox, your callback will be 7th Avenue, Brooklyn, 7th Avenue on Kohler. No problem.
Okay, that's only 5:36 and we'll start streaming in like, what, 40 minutes?
Where's that express train? On 4th Ave.
You mean the Nancy? I'm pretty sure it's by bus.
Train's blazing you, man.
I don't know.
Atlantic Avenue Pacific Street.
Oh, you're bugging.
3 November, Atlantic Avenue. That is affirmative. You want to hold for connection?
How far?
I think he's at Union right now.
This is the 526 Victor 2nd Avenue to Fort Hills, calling back at West 4, punching for the local.
26 Victor's West 4th Street. That is affirmative. Proceed on signal. Call back at Harold Square. Thank you.
10-4.
Yeah, he's at Union. 3 November.
He didn't hold for me. I'm not holding for
That's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Alright, 3 November.
59th Street.
Give me a minute. 3 November. Punch for proper Nancy line of call back at Canal Street. Then. Thank you. 9 Whiskey, 59th Street. Your next callback will be 36th Street. Sunset Park.
The violation on the 1 whiskey is crazy.
That's how it should be.
Damn, that's you, Luis.
Fox Avenue P. Next callback is did miss. Thank you.
A platformless Barclays, nice.
It's because he didn't hold for me.
Nah.
Fox, 7th Avenue, Brooklyn. As for our next callback will be Carroll Street. Just make sure you punch at 9th Street, please. Thank you.
14 Fox at Church.
14 Fox, Church Avenue. Next callback will be 4th Avenue, 9th Street. Thank you.
Go control 1 Whiskey Pacific.
1 Whiskey does a copy. Punch for Montague Street. Line up for Romeo line. Callback at 4th Street. Thank you.
Copy.
502 is at Canal, overran it by 1 door.
2 Romeo, that is a copy of Canal Street, and the overrun, just key by the door, and then proceed on signal. We'll write a report later. Your next callback will be Union Square.
Copy.
14 Fox dispatch, just to confirm you said 4th Avenue.
What was your number again? Sorry?
14 Fox.
14 Fox, that's from, you're asking for your callback?
Affirmative.
Your callback will be 4th Avenue, 9th Street. Yes, sir.
Control, this is the 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Continental, requesting radio check.
Ready to check, clear.
10-4, 5-5.
.515 Romeo 9th Street. That is for the next callback is Atlantic Avenue Pacific. Thank you.
This is the 526 Victor 2nd Avenue to Fort Hills, calling back at 34th Street, Harold Square.
26 Victor Harold Square. That is a front punch for the local callback at Rockefeller, please. Thank you.
10-4.
Alright, Freeman's no life. Perfect.
It's at 5 o'clock, Fox. Delancey.
5 o'clock, Fox at Delancey Street as affirmed. Next callback is 2nd Avenue, please. Thank you.
Copy.
I think I might have tripped.
Again?
Because I wasn't looking and like I just ran by 2 timers going like 30.
09 Whiskey 36th Street.
9 Whiskey, is that an XD40 I hear in the background? Alright, I'm gonna take that as a yes. 9 Whiskey at 36th Street, push for the local callback at 9th Street, thank you.
Copy.
Yeah, that is a bus I hear in the background.
This is the 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental, requesting line about Lower East Side, 2nd Avenue.
36 Victor, you've taken priority here, callback at West 4, please. Thank you.
Time for West 4th Street.
Road control, 1 Whiskey Court Street.
1 Whiskey Court Street as affirmed. Once you come to a stop, please punch your line in for Whitehall Street, callback at City Hall.
Copy.
This is
It's
the
at 5
5.
o'clock, on 2nd Avenue.
500 Fox, please hold at 2nd Avenue. Victor just crossed in front of you.
Copy.
This is the 526 Victor 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at top of the rock, punch for 53rd.
26 Victor, that is affirmative. Next callback will be Lexington 53rd, thank you.
10-4.
3 November, Canal Street, lower.
3 November Canal Street, lower level, that is affirmative. Push for the express line of callback at 34th Street, thank you.
5 14 Union Square.
2 Romeo Union Square, next callback will be Harold Square, 34th Street, thank you. 522 Fox, Ditmas Avenue, proceed down to Church, thank you. Pacific Street for the 515 Romeo, punch for the Romeo line of callback at Court Street, thank you. For J Street lineup, callback at East Broadway. 500 Fox, depart, callback at Robert Lafayette, thank you.
Copy for Robert Lafayette.
14 Fox, 4th Avenue.
14 Fox, 4th Avenue, 9th Street, that is for the push for the local lineup, callback at Bergen Street, thank you.
Bergen Street.
22 Fox, Church Avenue, next callback will be 4th Avenue, 9th Street, thank you.
1 Whiskey City Hall.
You're at City Hall?
Yep.
You sure? I'm looking at
Oh, wait, this is Whitehall. I'm dumb.
Yeah, City Hall wasn't 3 tracks last time I checked.
I thought you meant Whitehall. Oh my god.
This is the 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back to Lexington and 53rd Street.
26 Victor, Lexington 53rd, that's for proceed on signal callback at Queens Plaza, please, thank you.
So,
This is the 540 Echo requesting line up at a World Trace.
40 Echo, you have lineup out of World Trade. Bunch your lineup and initiate roll test, callback at 14th Street, 8th Avenue.
It's the 5 o'clock Fox, we're all up there.
Control, this is the 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental, calling back at West 4th Street, pushing to 6th Ave local.
36 Victor, West 4, that's for proceed on signal callback at Harold Square, thank you.
Alpha 34 now.
500 Fox, you may proceed to 14th Street, 6th Ave.
One on Whiskey 9th Street.
9 Whiskey, 9th Street, that's for next callback will be Pacific Street, please, thank you.
Copy.
502 is at 34 Hills Square.
2 Romeo Harold Square, that's for punch for the local lineup. You have priority here. Take the lineup callback at 49th Street, please, thank you.
Copy.
Maybe hold for the recording.
Yeah, 3 November, you're gonna have to hold. November, you could punch for the local lineup, but you're gonna have to hold short. Court Street for the 515 Romeo. Punch for Whitehall Street, South Ferry lineup callback at Rector Street, please. Thank you. Technically it could, there's a switch north of 57 that goes to the 62, but apparently it's not manned, although it has a punch box. Midtown Tower needs to be manned for it, apparently. Yeah, Midtown Tower used to be manned.
Does
but,
the occasionally skip 49th or no?
No, it always stopped at 49.
Yeah, the end never skips 40.
bro, tell me why I was on the end, bro.
Pixel probably told him that.
It only does that for the end to 96 Street.
Yep, that's the only trick. What times a day? I don't know.
I guess that I was going to
Pixel will probably
96.
tell you that.
By CB.
I guess that I was going to 96th Street because what's it called? I was on the end and I was stopping at 49th. There was an end on the express track skipping 49th Street. You made connection at Midtown.
Yeah.
Well, this is the 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at Court Square 23rd Street, punching for the local.
26 Victor, I said Queens Plaza, you good?
Oh shit, my fault.
Yeah, you good.
No swearing in my Christian Minecraft server.
3 November, I'm gonna hold you until the train company calls me at 49 because it's...
No. Hold him until I get there.
You wish.
514 Fox Outbreaker Street. We had an accident.
14 Fox, what's your accident?
Accident.
12-9?
Emergency brake. Figured good hit the button.
12-9 or is you just went and brakes emergency?
I at the stop.
You just tripped by accident.
No, it was an accident.
Alright, are you in the station or outside?
Oh no, I stopped. I'm not the one.
Oh, okay, alright, just recharge your train, check it out, recharge it, and then let me know then when you recharge.
1 Whiskey, real control.
5 o'clock, Fox, 14th Street. I'm going to send you to the 23rd. Call me on your next stop, please. Thank you.
Copy.
1 Whiskey, real control.
1 Whiskey, go ahead.
Okay, for real this time, we're at City Hall now.
City Hall, that is affirmative punch for the local line of callback at Union Square, please. Thank you.
Got it.
This is a 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at Queens Plaza.
26 Victor, Queens Plaza is affirmative punch for the Victor lineup callback at Steinway Street, please. Thank you.
10-4.
514 West.
Control, this is the 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental, calling back 34th Hill, pushing for the local.
36 Victor, that is affirmative, and this callback is Rockefeller Center, please. Thank you.
I'm for the top of the bar.
7 Fox. Give me a minute here, hold on. 7 Fox, East Broadway, move up to 2nd Avenue, thank you.
502 is at 49.
502 Romeo 49th Street, that is burner punch for the 60th 2 lineup callback at Lexington 59, thank you.
Copy.
03 November, take the lineup callback at 49th Street, please, thank you.
Captain
514
14 Fox as affirmative. What's your current location and station?
Bergen Street, calling back.
Alright, that's affirmative punch. Your proper lineup for J Street, callback at Delancey Street, please, thank you.
This is the 5 o'clock Fox, 23rd Street.
5 o'clock Fox, 23rd, that's affirmative. You're clear to 34th, thank you.
Copy.
Bro, what?
09 Whiskey Atlantic punching for Lower Manhattan.
Oh, 1 Whiskey Control.
1 Whiskey, go ahead.
Okay, so this time it's not even my fault. Over in Canal by a car and a panel.
Yeah, damn, bro, this is like your 3rd time.
This 68 is giving me pain and misery.
Control, this is 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental, overshot 42nd Bryant by 2 doors.
Bro, why is there an overshooting all of a sudden? Alright, everyone clear the air. 12-1, please. Hold on. 1 Whiskey. How much did you over? Holy shit. 1 Whiskey, how much did you overshoot?
My car and then the panel.
Alright, you're gonna repeat the same situation. You're gonna bypass the station, climb up around to the next stop. Advise me.
Okay, but like, once my last car is clear out of this, can I just go full speed? I don't feel like going 5 miles an hour.
I'll give you 10 minutes.
36 Victor, red
Okay.
control.
Yeah, go ahead.
536 Victor, red control, 2nd Avenue, Continental, overshot 42nd Bryant by 2 doors.
You mean like half a car or like a one panel?
No, 2 doors, like 2 doors.
So it means 2 panels.
Yes, technically, yeah.
Alright, you're gonna do the same thing as the 1 Whiskey, but skip the station, go no less than 10 miles per hour until your next stop.
That's copy.
This is the
Echo at 14th Street, 8th Avenue, 540, that's confirmed. Your next callback will be Port Authority 42nd, thank you.
This is the 5 o'clock Fox, 34th Street.
5 o'clock Fox, Herald Square. Push for the local lineup callback at Bryant Park. Just be advised you have a train in front of you going 10 miles per hour due to the overrun.
Copy.
This is a 527 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at Steinway Street.
26 Victor Steinway, that is confirmed. You're good to go to Northern. Thank you.
10-4.
49th Street for the 3 November.
49th Street for the 3 November. Push for the 60th Street lineup callback at 5th Avenue, 59.
.09 Whiskey still swinging Atlantic punching for Lower Manhattan.
9 Whiskey, you can proceed on callback at 4th. Thank you.
Copy.
22 Fox, 9th Street, push for the local callback at Bergen.
One Whiskey, roll control.
1 Whiskey, go ahead.
Prince.
As a copy for Prince, you may resume speed and service and call back at Herald Square. Thank you.
Copy.
Two Fox, you stop at Carroll. 515 Breakfast Street, you can proceed to Canal Street. Thank you.
502 is at Lexington 59.
502, that's a copy at Lexington 59. Punch your line for the Romeo line of call back at Queens Plaza.
Copy.
This is the 5 o'clock Fox, 42nd Street.
500, please hold at Bryant Park for a minute.
Control, this is the 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Continental, calling back at the top of the rock, pushing for 53rd Street.
36 Victor does affirm. Your next callback will be Court Square, please. Thank you.
Permission to resume normal speeds, Control?
Yes, we can.
10-4.
500 Rockefeller.
You just have 5 o'clock Rockefeller?
Yeah, 500. You could proceed to Rockefeller.
7 Fox Extract Broadway, Lafayette.
7 Fox, Broadway, Lafayette is affirmed. Once you come to a stop, push for 6th Avenue, line up, call back at 34th Street, please. Thank you.
I just overshot.
Alright, how much? Panel, door, or car?
A car.
Damn, alright, well, you're gonna skip the stop now. Inform customers of the overshoot, proceed 10, no less than 10 miles to your next stop, please. Thank you.
14 Fox. What was the callback machine gun?
14 Fox, your callback was... Wait, what's your current location?
I just sent you East Broadway.
Okay, your callback was gonna be, 2nd Avenue.
To the 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at Northern Boulevard.
26 Victor, Northern Boulevard, that is affirmative. Northern Boulevard, proceed to Jackson Heights, please. Thank you.
10-4.
Roosevelt.
Fifth Avenue,
5th Avenue, 59 for 3 November. You could go over to Lexington 59, thank you.
That's the 5 o'clock Fox Rockefeller Center. Be advised, we go.
500 Fox, that is affirmative. Punch for 53rd Street lineup and hold. I'll advise you in a minute.
Fetch, you said my callback for the 536 Victor was Lexington, right?
Court Square.
Oh, Code Square, that's a copy.
What's your current location, by the way? 36.
Current 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental is just departing 5th Avenue, 53rd.
5th Avenue, alright. Alright. Keep proceeding to Court Square, please. Thank you.
10-4, will do.
500 Fox, I'm gonna let you go. You can resume service, call back over 53rd Street, call back at Lexington 53rd, please. Thank you.
540 Echo, 42nd Street, calling back.
Echo, 430 punch for the Echo lineup, Queens lineup, call back at 7th Avenue 53rd, please. Thank you.
Let's copy.
Select 59 for the open.
Lexington 59 for 3 November, punch for the November lineup, call back Queensboro Plaza. Thank you.
To the 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, calling back at Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue.
26 Victor, you may minute here, hold 2. 26 Victor at Roosevelt, that is for proceed on signal, call back at Grand Avenue, Newtown, please.
10-4.
Forest Hills. Not Forest Hills. Queens Park.
502, 502, that is affirmative, I understand. Your transmission was cut off for a bit. 502, you could punch for the Romeo lineup, call back at Steinway Street, please. Thank you.
I go via Queens Express.
Your Queens Boulevard Express?
Yes. Hillside Road.
Oh, my bad. You're going 179. Okay. Okay. Well, then push for the Echo lineup, call back at Roosevelt.
Copy.
514 calling back 2nd Avenue. 514 Fox.
14 Fox, 2nd Avenue, proceed on signal, call back at West 4, lower level. Thank you.
Lunch. all enhancements 60th Street too.
Oh, no,
Hey,
whiskey.
do your jump timer.
Whitehall.
What?
7 Fox to at
Alright, transmission 12-1, please. One at a time. One whiskey, were you calling in? One whiskey?
One whiskey, we're at 34th.
One whiskey that is affirmed for Harold Square. Push for the local callback at 49th Street, thank you.
Grab it.
5 o'clock Fox, like 53rd.
500 Fox, Lexington 53rd. Please hold. Train flight does not call back at Court Square yet. 540 Echo, 7th Avenue, please. Actually, you can proceed to 5th Avenue, your next stop. Advise me then. Who else is calling in? 7 Fox?
09 Whiskey Court, punching for Whitehall.
9 Whiskey that is affirmed. Next callback will be City Hall. Thank you.
Copy.
136 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental is calling back at 23rd Street, Eli Avenue.
36 Victor, 23rd Street, Court Square, Eli Avenue as affirmed. Push for the Victor line of callback to the next stop, Queens Plaza.
10-4 for Victor, line up in Queens Plaza, copy.
500 Fox, move over to Court Square, 23rd Street. Thank you.
Copy.
3 November, Queensboro Plaza.
3 November, Queensboro Plaza is affirmed to punch for G2 local track line of callback at Broadway. Thank you. 7 Fox, yeah, you could run normal speed. You're at West 4, push for the local callback at Harold Square, thank you. 515 Romeo Canal Street, I apologize for not looking at run time, I'm busy. I was too busy doing something else, sorry. 515 depart callback at Union Square, thank you.
Should have 526.
540 Echo, 5th Avenue, move over to Lexington, 53rd, thank you.
514 Fox dispatch.
514, go ahead.
Entering Everly West 4th, lower level.
Okay, West 4 low level, please hold.
Should have 526 Victor, 2nd Avenue, the Forest Hills, calling back at Grand Avenue, Newtown.
26 Victor, Grand Avenue, that is affirmed, please proceed to Regal Park, thank you.
10-4.
2014, yes, 514 Fox, please hold at West 4.
Okay, did the train ever leave West 4th? Because I'm not at West 4th yet.
He cleared out, I believe. I just want to make sure where he's at.
Okay, so I'll hold that West 4th.
536 Control, 536 Victor, 2nd Avenue, Continental is calling back at Queens Plaza, pushing for Queens Boulevard local.
36 Victor, that is affirmed. The next callback will be 46th Street.
10-4 for 46th Street.
507 Fox, train 43.
Yeah, 7 Fox, I was getting around to you. 7 Fox, okay, just proceed straight to Harold Square, right? Try to pick up the pace a little since you got the other Fox behind you.
RCC 1701, 49.
1701 49th Street, push for the 60th Street to line of callback at 5th Avenue, please, thank you.
Grab it.
40 Echo, please hold at Lexington 53rd. 500 Fox is directly in front of you in the 2s. Thank you.
Let's go, dude.
7 Fox, so you still have 14th Street doors open?
I'm leaving now.
Okay, tell your conductor that you're bypassing 23rd Street only. Skip 23rd and go straight to 34, please. Thank you.
Copy.
Alright, 14th Fox, you can close down. Call back at 23rd Street, please. Thank you.
23rd.
It's at the 5 o'clock Fox, Court Square is over there.
500 Fox, that Court Square, that is affirmed. You're gonna push for the Echo line up here. Call back to your next stop, Queens Plaza. Thank you. 22 Fox, Bergen Street, punch for the Fox line for J Street. Call back at 2nd Avenue.
is at Jackson Heights.
02 Romeo Jackson Knights is affirmative. Push for the local lineup. Call back at Woodhaven Boulevard, please. Thank you.
In the 540 Echo, proceed at Lexington Avenue.
Actually, 02 Romeo, I'm sorry. You're still going Express 179. My bad. Proceed on express, call back at Forest Hills, thank you.
Copy.
Who's calling in?
The 540 Echo, can I proceed out of Lexington Avenue?
Yes, 540, I was getting to you. You can proceed to Court Square, thank you.
So the 526 Victor 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills, come back at 63rd Drive, Regal Park.
26 Victor, 63rd Drive, Regal Park, that is affirmative. You have lineup to Forest Hills, 71st Avenue, please, thank you.
This is the 507 Fox entering 34th Harold Square.
7 Fox at Harold Square, that is affirmative. Push for the local, call back at Rockefeller, please, thank you.
503 November Broadway.
503 November, where you at?
Broadway.
Broadway, that's affirmative. Call back at Story Boulevard, please, thank you.
Got it.
This is the 5 o'clock Fox, Queens Plaza.
500 Fox, Queens Plaza, that is affirmative. Unit punch for the Echo line up here, call back at Roosevelt, please, Jackson next, thank you.
Well, control 1701 Whiskey, 5th Avenue.
1701 Whiskey, that is affirmative. You could proceed Lex 59.
Copy that.
Fox, 23rd Street.
14 Fox, 23rd Street. You could call back at your next stop at Harold Square, please. Thank you. Did I copy?
Harold Square.
Thank you.
Was the callback for the 3 November Astoria? Start over?
Yeah, Story Boulevard, right before Ditmers.
Roll control 01 Whiskey, 59.
1 Whiskey, Lex 59, that is affirmative. Go ahead, punch for the November and Whiskey line and call back at Queensboro Plaza.
Copy the plaza.
This will be 540 Echo, call back to the Echo lineup.
540, that is affirmative. Next call back to your next stop, Queens Plaza. Thank you.
RCC, this is the 536 Victor 2nd Avenue Continental, calling back at 46th Street.
36 Victor, 46th Street. Next callback will be Jackson Heights, please. Thank you.
Time for Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Ave.
Story Boulevard.
Story Boulevard for the 3 November. You have lineup for track 1 at Ditmars. Thank you.
14 Fox, 34th Street, Harold Square.
Hold on, don't leave him through.
14 Fox at 34th Street as permanent push for the local lineup callback at your next stop, Bryant Park.
Next stop.
Yes,
507,
42nd Street.
507 Fox at Rockefeller Center.
7 Fox, Rockefeller, that's permanent punch for the 63rd Street lineup callback at Queensbridge.
So this is a 526 Victor 2nd Avenue to Forest Hills terminal. Forest Hills punching for the relay.
526 Victor, that's permanent. Dump your passengers, inform customers there's a R train on 179th Street across the platform arriving. Once you dump your passengers, push the relay and proceed to relay. Advise me then, thank you.
Could you repeat my callback?
Said the passengers,
Yeah,
there's an
making
R
way.
train.
Yeah, what's your number?
Station. This
What's
train will be taken out of
7 Fox says affirmative. You were at Harold Square, right?
Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller, okay. Your callback was Queensbridge, 21.
514 Bryant Park.
14 Bryant Park, move up to your next stop, Rockefeller, please, thank you.
This is the 540 Echo, call back to Queens Plaza from City Express.
540 Echo at Queens Plaza is trying to push for the Echo lineup and call back when you're bypassing 65th Street, please, thank you.
Let's go, B.
502 is at Forest Hills.
502 Romeo, 4 71st Avenue, Express, that's affirmative. Punch for, you going Hillside Local or Express?
Local.
Okay. Push for the local lineup here. Call back at Kew Gardens, please.
Copy.
Oh, 3 November, I'm reading the story.
3 November, terminating on track 1 at Dip Mars. That's for stop your passengers and you can tie your train down. Have a good day. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. Who else is calling in?
7-9 Whiskey City Hall, punching for Romeo lineup.
9 Whiskey City Hall, that is affirmative. Proceed on signal, call back at Union Square. Thank you.
Cop.
1 Whiskey Queensboro.
One Whiskey, Queensboro, Queensboro Plaza is front punch for G2 track, call back at Broadway, thank you.
Copy.
515 Romeo, Union Square, proceed up to 49th Street, 49.
514 Fox, top of the rock.
514 Fox, top of the rock, that's front, push for 63rd Street lineup and hold for a minute.
This is the 5 o'clock Fox, Roosevelt Avenue.
500 Fox, Roosevelt, that is affirmative. You can proceed on signal, call back at 471st Avenue, please, thank you. 7 Fox, what's your current location?
This is the 526 Victor, second on to Forest Hills at the relay.
Approaching Lexington.
26 Victor, thank you for your service, have a good night.
Sure.
7 Fox says affirmative, you're approaching Lexington, alright.